What if you could press a reset button for your brain? What if you could reset your brain to reduce anxiety, enhance focus, and even improve sleep without medication or therapy? In today's video, we are diving into the groundbreaking research conducted by Andrew Huberman and his team at the Huberman Lab at Stanford University. They have discovered a powerful tool for reshaping our brains, rewiring it for success. Get ready to unlock the secrets of neuroplasticity and learn how to harness the power of your own brain. Hey, welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the latest in health and science discoveries from around the world. Today, we are delving into a topic that will change the way you think about your brain and its potential. If you're not ready to be amazed, then get ready, because what we'll be discussing today has the power to do just that. Our brains are incredibly adaptable organs, capable of changing their structure and function in response to experiences, learning, and even emotions. This amazing ability is known as neuroplasticity, and it's the key to understanding how we can improve our cognitive functions and overall brain health. So let's dive into the fascinating world of neuroplasticity and discover how it works. Andrew Huberman, a leading expert in the field of neuroscience, has dedicated his career to understanding the complexities of the brain and its incredible plasticity. He and his team at the Huberman Lab have made some groundbreaking discoveries that can help us all live better lives. Through their research, they've uncovered the secrets of how our brains can change and adapt in response to our experiences and environment. And they've developed practical tools and techniques that we can use to harness the power of neuroplasticity for ourselves. One of the most exciting areas of research in the Huberman Lab is the study of how stress and other negative experiences can impact our brains, and what we can do to overcome them. In a recent study, Huberman and his team used MRI scans to measure the impact of social isolation on the brains of young men between the ages of 18 and 35. The results were shocking. The study showed that social isolation can have a profound impact on our brains, leading to changes in regions that control emotion and self-awareness. But here's the most exciting part. The study also found that these changes are reversible with the right interventions. This means that we don't have to be at the mercy of our experiences. We can take proactive steps to change our brains and improve our lives. Another fascinating study conducted by the Huberman Lab focused on the impact of sleep deprivation on the brains of young men aged 18 to 35. The participants were kept awake for an entire night in a sleep lab, and their brains were scanned before and after. The results showed that sleep deprivation can lead to significant changes in the brain, including reduced activity in regions that control attention and decision-making. But perhaps even more concerning, sleep deprivation also led to an increase in activity in regions associated with negative emotions like fear and anxiety. However, when the participants were allowed to sleep, their brains quickly rebounded, showing increased activity in regions associated with positive emotions like reward and motivation. This study highlights the importance of sleep for our mental health and well-being. It shows that even one night without sleep can have serious consequences for our brains, and that getting a good night's rest can help us process our emotions more effectively. These are just two examples of the amazing research being conducted by Andrew Huberman and his team at the Huberman Lab. Their work is helping us understand the incredible power of our brains and what we can do to keep them healthy and functioning at their best. Now let's talk about the secret sauce, the actionable insights that can help you apply this knowledge to your own life. How can you harness the power of neuroplasticity to improve your focus, reduce anxiety, and enhance your overall brain health? First, let's address the elephant in the room. How do we actually change our brains? Well, the answer lies in repetition and consistency. Our brains are wired to change in response to our experiences and environment, and by repeating certain behaviors over time, we can actually change the structure and function of our brains. For example, if you want to improve your focus, you can start by practicing mindfulness meditation or other attention training exercises regularly. Over time, this practice can lead to changes in your brain that make it easier to focus and less prone to distraction. Similarly, if you want to reduce anxiety, you can engage in activities that promote relaxation and stress reduction, such as yoga, deep breathing exercises, or spending time in nature. These activities can help rewire your brain to respond to stress more effectively. Next, let's discuss the power of intention. Our thoughts and intentions can also play a role in shaping our brains. By setting clear intentions and focusing our thoughts on positive outcomes, we can create a ripple effect that leads to real change. For example, if you want to improve your sleep quality, you can try setting an intention before bed to wake up feeling refreshed and energized. By repeating this intention to yourself and visualizing the desired outcome, you can train your brain to associate your bed with quality sleep. This simple act can lead to changes in your brain that make it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Another important factor to consider is the power of belief. If you believe that change is possible, you're more likely to take action and persist in the face of obstacles. On the other hand, if you have a fixed mindset and believe that your abilities are set in stone, you may be less likely to try new things or push through challenges. To harness the power of belief, it's important to cultivate a growth mindset and believe in your ability to change and grow. This can be easier said than done, but with practice and persistence, you can rewire your brain to believe in your own ability to succeed. Finally, let's talk about the role of support. We are social creatures, and the people around us can have a profound impact on our brains and behavior. That's why it's important to surround yourself with a support system that believes in you and your ability to change. Whether it's friends, family, or a therapist, having someone to lean on when things get tough can make all the difference. Support can also come in the form of accountability partners who can help you stay on track and motivated. When you're feeling stuck, by cultivating a strong support system, you can create an environment that supports your growth and helps you achieve your goals. Andrew Huberman and his team at the Huberman Lab have made some groundbreaking discoveries about the power of our brains and what we can do to keep them healthy and functioning at their best. They've shown us that we have the ability to change our brains through repetition, consistency, intention, belief, and support. Now it's up to us to take action and put these principles into practice. By doing so, we can improve our focus, reduce anxiety, enhance our overall brain health, and achieve our goals. So what are you waiting for? Start today and see the amazing changes that are possible. As we wrap up this video, we want to leave you with a sense of empowerment and possibility. You now know that you have the power to change your brain and improve your life. It's up to you to take the next step and put this knowledge into action. Remember, repetition, consistency, intention, belief, and support are the keys to unlocking your brain's full potential. We encourage you to embrace the journey of self-discovery and personal growth that lies ahead. Use the tools and techniques shared in this video to shape your brain and achieve your goals. And don't forget to stay curious, keep learning, and never stop believing in the power of your own mind. Thank you for joining us on this incredible exploration of the mind and brain. We hope that this video has inspired you to learn more about neuroplasticity and to take control of your brain health. As always, stay curious, keep learning, and remember that you have the power to change your brain and improve your life. See you in the next video.